welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble, D. Nostradamus, aka Derek, and I am here on a Monday to, of course, give you hungry, healthy, loyal fans of mine Monday Night Raw. First and foremost, thank you so much for being a part of today's show. Thank you so much for watching it today, yesterday, tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever you watch it, I do thank you. Well, yesterday you couldn't have watched it because I'm doing it now, so it'll be kind of weird if you did. Unless you have like some, thing from back in the future or whatnot. The DeLorean. I think it was DeLorean. Back to the Future was a DeLorean. Anyway, without you guys, it truly would not be me. And from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your day. You don't have to be here. You truly don't have to be here, but you're here, and I thank you for it. From the bottom depths of there, I thank you, the whatnot. If you want to do more than just, the watching part, it's absolutely free, not no debit, credit card, or cash. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like the show. If you want to do more than just those two things, you can hit the notification bell. Not the notification bell. Do that last. Hit the sub button. I tell this to everybody. If you've already subbed, go and talk to somebody else. Have fun with them. Tell them about, the crazy shenanigans I do on Thursdays and, of course, Saturdays. I do this a lot, you guys. That's why I want you to hit the notification bell as well. Do seven core shows each and every week. Right now, there's nothing to do. I had a really long week last week due to the fact that I had 3 pay-per-views to take care of. Right now, I didn't do an update, but right now I am 48-35 in my predictions. I am way over 500. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving all of the spoils. D. Nostradamus is one of those guys who knows his predictions. How about that? Good job. We will zero it out at the end of the year. Then we'll do it again. Okay. But, you will find out what my 2 cents will be about. I think it's going to be another hot takes. If you don't know a lot about what happened at the end of All Out, I will let you know what happened, and then I'll tell you what's going on and what my 2 cents will be about. I think it's going to be a barn burner. I think it's going to be something I have to talk about as well. It is what it is. First and foremost, let's talk about Raw. I thought it was a pretty decent show. It is the show after Clash at the Castle, and it did not disappoint. We got a person coming back from out of nowhere. Kind of knew that was going to happen. And then we got Dexter Lumis again, who I truly enjoy. So let's get on to the show. First and foremost, we got Edge. Edge comes out and he talks about Dominic and how he took care of Dominic, and that was his little nephew. He's been with the family. He knew Ray for 25 years. Sometimes when they were across doing shows, he would go to sleep. He would take the guest room in the Mysterio's house. Also, Edge was one of the guys who calmed Dominic down in his first match, and had him do the things. So, but Edge is now talking to him as a wrestler. He's like, now it is time for me to put it on that ass. So I'll come on out here so I can beat that ass. After that, Rey Mysterio comes out. Rey Mysterio says, on behalf of Dominic, I'm going to apologize for him. Edge is like, nah, dog. He's his own man. He's a grown man. He need to go ahead and come on out here and catch these hands. He deserve it. And he kind of does. So, now, we didn't know that Dominic was going... I didn't know Dominic was part of Judgment Day. But Rhea Ripley comes out and says that, he is a part of course, Judgment Day. He comes out with the black suit. He still looks like he's about 15 years old. But he's his own man now. He did turn completely heel. Here's the thing. Didn't say a word the entire night, which I didn't like. I would like to see those chops. We need mic skills on top of the wrestling, okay? So let's make sure we get him some talking abilities next Monday, hopefully. So they Rhea and Dominic starts to walk toward the ring. Rey Mysterio leaves the ring and tells him, "Hey, I'm your father. Look at me." Didn't even look at Rey, so he leaves. And sorry, Judgment Day, which is Finn Balor and Damian Priest, attacks Edge from the back, attacking him using chairs. Well, Dominic grabs a chair, gives it to Finn Balor. They attack him. Rey tries to get back into the ring. That doesn't happen. And they attack the leg of Edge. He puts the coup de grace on the chair of the leg of Edge, messing that leg up. Apparently, EMTs come in. They rush him to the hospital. After that, we get an interview from the Miz and Tomasa Champa. Apparently, Ciampa still hasn't gotten his first name back, but hopefully we'll get that pretty quick. So the young lady comes and asks the Miz about what happened when you left. Apparently it was if you didn't know, the Miz left and Dexter Lumis was in the car. So he was like, yeah, something. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. He's continuously saying he does not want to talk about it. And Tomasa Champa says he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk. We're not going to say his name. So after that, they're walking toward the arena, and a car is flipped and it's smoking. I kind of knew what was happening after that. So we get a fatal 4-way to determine who is the number one contender. New Day, who lost Friday, Alpha Academy, who hasn't won in God knows how long, the Lotharios, on how in goodness name are y'all even in this number one contendership, and the Street Profits, who have lost 3 consecutive pay-per-views against the Usos. I knew something was wrong when I saw this, and I was like, you got you got 2 really good tag teams, but they're not good because they've lost so many times, and 2 jobber tag teams. So I was like, what? I was like, oh, you know what? And I was like, you know what? I'm done. So one of the Lotharios is wrestling Xavier. That Lothario tags in he tags in Kofi, and I crap you not. This is what happened. They was about to fight, but Xavier just falls to the ground and gets pinned by Kofi, which was a smart move. Everybody jumps in and starts attacking one another or not. Pretty decent match. But I knew what was going on. I knew something crazy was going to happen. And Chad Gable puts the ankle lock on Montez Ford, and we get Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is the guy who flipped the car over, and he weighs a waist to the everything, like literally everything. He grabs D'Angelo, throws him onto the commentators. He runs into Otis, destroying the Bellkeeper area, and he just walks away. He leaves and whatnot. After that, we get Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez versus Dewdrop and Nikki ASH. Why is Nikki ASH and Dewdrop still getting title shots? I mean, they were jobbers a couple of weeks ago, and now they lost to the NXT champions Carter and Chase or Chance, and now you are coming in today to lose because that's what they did. They lost to Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah. Um, I mean, the only thing I can say about this match, it was a decent match, but the highlight of the match was she put that Tahana bomb onto Dewdrop, and they won like that. That was pretty much the end of that. After that, the young lady goes and if you know that young lady's name, I'm sorry. Put in the comments what is that young lady's name. She doing one heck of a job. It's either her or the Scottish guy who always has the biggest crisp smile in the industry. But she interviews Rey Mysterio. Rey says, I will never put my hands on my son, but I would love to destroy one of the Judgment Day. Y'all choose which one. So they will he will face one of the Judgment Day members to be determined. After that, Austin Theory comes out and he talks about how bad his jaw is, and he gets the name of the Clash at the Castle wrong. He talks about again how he is the youngest reigning United States champion. He's the youngest person to have, of course, the Money in the Bank. And, he was talking about how, Fury punched him and knocked him out or whatnot, So he's like, I'm happy that Drew didn't get it because I still have unfinished business with, of course, Roman Reigns. I want to take the belt off of Roman Reigns. Out comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is like, dude, you are trash. You are truly trash. I've been in the ring with Drew. I would have beaten Drew if it wasn't for the Usos. I've been in the ring with Roman. I would have beaten Roman 18 months ago, which is true. The spot was wrong. But I should be champion. And he also said that if he was in Money in the Bank, he would have been the one to win. During that time frame, no, you was not, because you were the psycho weird person with the Ezekiel crap. So no, you would not have won. But this Kevin Owens would have won Money in the Bank, hands down. So Kevin's like, well, since you're out here and I'm out here, let's go ahead and wrestle. Best match of the night, greatest match of the night. I mean, just when Kevin has been putting on banger after banger after banger. I mean, it is crazy. But I will say it was a part on this that just, and they showed it 3 times. Why did you show it 3 times? But anyway, at the beginning of the match, Kevin does a beautiful cannonball. Theory rolls out. He does a nice 5-star frog splash off the rope onto the ground on the outside. Beautiful that roll that Theory does to do that standalone drop kick. Beautiful, beautiful. And Kevin Owens attempts to try to do the Swanton Bomb, but he puts the knees up and he grabs Kevin Owens and throws him into the stairs backwards. And Kevin's head hit the steel steps, and they kept showing it like it didn't happen. And I was like, oh my God, this was real. I mean, you should have saw it. It was very, very cringe. I'm happy that, Kevin wasn't hurt, but man, it was truly, truly creepy. It was really nasty. But Kevin did get the win with a beautiful pop-up powerbomb and a stunner to win the match. It was also a beautiful fisherman suplex off the second rope, and he does get another Swanton Bomb onto Theory as well. And Theory also got his name back, so I thought that was pretty cool. It is actually Austin Theory again. Thank you so much, Triple H, for giving these people back their first names. After that, we get another Miz and Tomasa Champa interview. The young lady is, but they stop her in her tracks. They say, "No, no, 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 no. We're done." And she's like, "No, we're not. I'm not here to talk about Dexter Loomis. I'm actually here to talk about your match." And this was true. The Miz would have beaten Bobby Lashley yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. Monday, due to the fact of the Dexter Loomis incident. So he said, now, it's going to be an intimate thing between me and him. The cage is there to prevent Dexter Loomis from getting in. After that, we finally get the of course, the name of the faction that Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky are in. Is called Damage Control. Not Control. I love Janet, but it was not Control. It's Damage Control. And they are going to challenge, of course, for those titles. And also Bayley talks about that she was they pinned Belair. It's been over 300 plus days since she has been pinned. And Bianca comes out and says, "Well, if you want to do anything, we can wrestle. We can go for that belt that I have right here." And Bayley says, "No, we're not going to do that. It's Labor Day. I'm not working today. But eventually, when I want it, I will get it." After that, we get a Johnny Gargano promo. Woo! And Johnny Gargano just he was about to talk, and Theory comes into screen and says, "Johnny nothing." Like, that's what or Johnny talking. He's like, "You don't do anything but talk anymore. You don't wrestle anymore." But Johnny does say that he will start his in-ring debut next Monday. Can't wait to see it. So we will have Johnny Gargano in the ring. After that, we get Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Not going to talk about this match because it's the exact same match we've been seeing for the past 2 months. No disrespect to those two, but we've seen this match over and over and over and over again. So we'll skip to the end of the match, where Eddie. Oh my God, sorry, Eddie. Rey Mysterio was attempting to do the 619. Dominic gets onto the ropes. That doesn't happen. Finn Balor gets on the other side. He attacks Finn. Rhea gets on the back end side of the ring. Rey talks to the ref, says, "Get her out of here." We get a South of Heaven, and of course a win by Damian Priest. Now, Rhea gets on the mic and says, "We will have a match between Dominic and Edge Monday." We don't know if Edge is even going to be, ready to wrestle, but he will face Dominic on Monday. After that, we get a promo with Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley says that you're talking about keeping Dexter Loomis out, but you forgot about me. I'm the baddest dude in WWE right now. And Dexter Loomis is not here. It's all about me and you. So after that, we get Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman says, "I will talk on Friday. I will let y'all know what my intentions are Friday." Now, I'm guessing he's gonna be on SmackDown. Thank goodness, because SmackDown needs more people. After that, we get Seth freaking Rollins. We get the video package of their match at Clash of the Castle Saturday. And the young lady asks Riddle how does he feel after losing to Seth Rollins. And he says, "I want another match." So he challenges Seth there in Europe for another match. Seth says, "No, I'm looking for bigger and better things. I am done with you, Riddle. I am looking for..." I think he wants that title as well. He wants to go for Roman as well. So after that, we finally get the match of the main event, which was of course, the Miz versus Bobby Lashley. Before before the match even started, they targeted the left arm of Bobby Lashley, slamming the door on his arm. Also using the chair to attack that left arm, beating, like, literally killing that arm before the bell even rang. The bell finally rang. The Miz got a lot of offense in, tons and tons of offense. This was a very long match, and dare I say that it probably was a lot of Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson in this match. If you saw it, I thought it was really, really good. Best match the Miz has had in a long time. Best match that believe it or not, Bobby Lashley has had. Due to the fact that he doesn't really do a lot of tricks. Did a beautiful superplex off the top rope. He attempts a spear. The Miz gets out of the way, puts the skull crushing finale on. Bobby kicks out of that. He also puts the Bella Lock on, or what did Benoit call it? But the Bella Lock. Who will say the Bella Lock or whatnot? Or the Yes Lock. Multiple chair shots at the end of this match. Multiple upon multiple, not chair shots, but cage shots. I mean, the Miz is literally hitting him back to back to back with that door. The Miz gets on the other side, climbs all the way to the top, and sees Dexter Lumis. So he climbs back in, gets put in a spear by Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, 3. Bobby retains, and Dexter Lumis gets in the. He attempts to climb the cage, and the Miz tries to get out, but Bobby closes the door, and Dexter Lumis puts him in that triangle sleeper, putting him to sleep, and started stroking the Miz's head. Then we fade to black. I thought that was a very interesting ending to the show, and I truly enjoyed it. I love Dexter Lumis. I cannot wait until we finally officially get a Dexter Lumis match. Just 5 stars. 5 stars. What they're doing with Dexter Lumis, I truly enjoy. But I would like Dexter Lumis to face Bobby for him to get that belt. I truly see Dexter Lumis as a world champion, but we need somebody for him to talk or bring his I guess his kayfabe wife. What's her name over there in NXT? In the comments, what's her name in NXT? Bring her over. Make it do what it do. I truly enjoy everything that's going on with this storyline. So, let's talk about my 2 cents. If you don't know what happened on the back end of All Out, which was really good, but just incredibly long. The first question was about, I think it was Colt Cabana, and then after that he started talking about Hangman Page again, and how he went into business for himself, which was true. But the question was about Colt Cabana. He went into that. He still called him a coward and all that. But after that happened, apparently we don't know what happened. It was an altercation. We don't know if it was fisticuffs. We don't know if it was an argument. We don't know anything. We just knew there was an altercation between CM Punk and the Young Bucks, while Swerve and Keith Lee and Tony Khan was talking in the post, We had security running to the back to diffuse the situation. Now, I have been talking about this for the longest, and I'm going to continue to talk about it until we get this shit right. So, my 2 cents is going to be about either you need CM Punk or you need your VPs, your EVPs. You cannot have both. So you need to get rid of CM Punk or you need to get rid of Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. I will compare and contrast, but you need to get rid of CM Punk or you need to get rid of your CM or the EVPs. You need to lead. You're leading from behind. You need to lead better. So that's going to be my 2 cents. That's what Thursday is going to be about. I love y'all so much. Like, share, subscribe. Send it to people you like. Send it to people you don't like. Send it to the people that are unsubscribing. Not unsubscribed. Send it to people who has not subscribed. Send it to those people or whatnot. So we can get to 100. We're on the road to 100. I think we're at 93. I think it is 93, 94. So get it over there. Get it over to people you like or whatnot. I love y'all so much. Y'all, mental illness is a thing. It is truly a thing. It is truly a thing. I kid you not. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of number one. Make sure you take care of yourself. Also, if you take care of yourself first, then the only thing you can take care of people around you or whatnot. If you are not in the mental state to take care of yourself, then you can't take care of others. It's kind of how it works, you guys. If you're healthy enough, please go get vaccinated. Not only will it help you, but it helps everybody else around you. And I love y'all. It's the third time I said that. I do. Until next time, you guys. Until next time, which it will be tomorrow. I have NXT to take care of. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.